The good news is most of us know what we want to do. The bad news, most of us are not doing it. I want to read this book. I want to wake out so that I can slim my body, I can reduce my weight. I want to be more productive, more organized. I want to join a book club. I want to learn this skill of programming, computer animation, graphic design, public speaking, writing. But the most of us are not doing it. From the moment we convince ourselves that this is what I want to do, to the moment that we actually start doing it, there is a huge gap. Do you want to know what that gap is called? Come on, take a guess. Do you know what that gap is called? Procrastination. Oh, I don't feel like doing it at the moment. Well, I just feel lazy. I'm lacking the inspiration. Well, I want to do it perfectly. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it halfway, half baked. I don't want to do it on an average level. But while we are waiting, while we are giving ourselves these excuses, the clock on the wall is ticking. And those seconds turn into minutes, turn into hours, into weeks, into months, into years, into decades, and into a lifetime. A lifetime that is spent in dissatisfaction because of the quality of life it is subjected to. A lifetime that is forced to work for jobs in jobs that they don't like. A lifetime that is forced to be in a relationship that we don't want to be in. Relationships in which happiness does not exist. A lifetime that is subjected to abuse because there is no other option, no other place to go, not any other thing to do. A lifetime that is wasted. Now, Soar to Infinity provides the inspiration, the tools, and the information that you need to make sure that you take your goals head on and become the best version of yourselves. I mean, we all want a life of fulfillment, achievement, of substance. Most importantly, we all want a life of happiness and freedom. But these things do not come if we do not work on ourselves and create the value that attracts these kind of things. The content that we provide at Soar to Infinity comes in two parts. There is the Soar to Infinity course, which is a comprehensive program, covering both ends of the spectrum of growth, the basic concepts to the most advanced concepts. The second type is the weekly content, which comes in form of videos, articles, and graphics, and quotes, and so on and so forth. The whole reason, as I've said, is for you and I to become the best versions of ourselves. As I said in the previous video, the battle is between what I am capable of doing now, who I am now, versus what I am capable of doing in the future if I pushed and applied myself, versus who I can be during that time. That's what it all comes down to. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter. Talking about people doesn't matter. Discussing events doesn't matter, because your opinion is not going to affect the outcome of these things. Whether there's a match being played in Europe or in Malawi, whatever it is, whatever you think about that is not going to matter. Is not going to influence the outcome of that kind of event. What matters is, what am I capable of doing now? And what can I do to make sure that I can do more, I can do better, I can do it to the highest level possible? Now, it's not just about becoming the best at what you do or in your industry. It's also about the other facets of life, relationships, business, just being you as an individual, your mental processes, the way you look at things, your perspective, the way you approach discussions. It's all of the package. It's the entire package. So I don't have to tell you to subscribe. I don't have to tell you to like or follow. If personal development is your biggest goal, then this is the place you need to check out every time. for inspiration, because sometimes you just need somebody to push you. Yes, you know what you're doing, but sometimes you're low on energy, but you just listen to something and then you're like, oh yes, let me do it now. Solar Infinity provides exactly that and more. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.